Today I'm going to show you guys how to take a tire off of a rim using one of these things that I got at a store. Okay, first you gotta put it on the ground and break the bead. There's a strong bead that goes all the way around the tire that seals it so that it can hold air. So what you want to do is put your tire down on the ground, this part right here, and put it on the inside of that beam the best you can, between the beam and the tire, or the tire and the rim. Okay, and then you just want to hold this side of it down and try to work that bead off. Sometimes it can be stubborn. I just did one of these and it wasn't so hard, but this one is not being nice. Okay, and the reason why I'm changing this or taking this off is I'm going to go ahead and scrap this rim because it's been up like that. So I can go to that damaged part and probably get that bead off a little bit easier. There we go. Did you see how it fell down? Okay, and then now, just to make sure the beads are all broken all the way around, you just push it down like that. It should be broke after just one release of it. So, and make sure that this side is done also. You want to put it on that machine on the ground. Put this piece in between the tire and the rim once again. Okay, then you take your little pry bar, put it in there, and then you might have to hold this into the tire and just kind of work it down. There we go. Did you hear it? It just lost its seal. So now we want to make sure that this bead is all the way loose all the way around. It shouldn't be hard after you break the bead the first time. It shouldn't be stuck, but sometimes they are. So then you just put the rim up here. Okay, you see that little mount, that little rod in the middle? A lot of times there's a cap right here. If the wheel is damaged, you're not trying to use it again, or the rim, then you can just go ahead and bust that on out and not worry about it. It's usually plastic. So now what we're going to do is take this. This comes with the kit also. This goes on top. You got a little stud right here that goes up through one of the holes where the wheel studs go. Anyway, you put that up. Make sure it goes down onto that. Okay, and then you put. Well, I showed you guys wrong. This doesn't go on yet. This does. Okay, then you put this on. Spin it down. So that your tire doesn't want to turn on you, you want to make sure that this is tight, okay? It doesn't have to be super duper tight, but it's got to be snug. And then what you want to do is take this end of your pry, but you take this in right here and then work it in between that bead and the rim, and then you just pry it, just kind of work it up over that rim. Okay, you want to work it up over that rim, and then what you want to do is come on the other side of this rod. Okay, and just try to work it around. We're gonna have to get it up over the rim somewhere else. But you see how that come up over there? Now you want to try to work it so that it's up over it. Make this part of it easier. And you come on the other side of that rod, that middle rod, and you just kind of work it. Okay? Pry it up and pry over. Okay, this doesn't want to come like the other one did, but I also had the other one sawzalled because the tire was damaged and I wasn't worried about it. That's what I'm trying to save. So here's another tool that you can get. This doesn't come with it, but then what you can do is start start that bead coming up over it, and then you want to come over here. Okay, I'm going to come over here and get this bar in somewhere else. Okay, and then you want to just, you kind of want to work it back closer to where you're at with the other bar. And then you want to try to just get that lip up over it, up over the rim. And then once you get that done, you're gonna hold this here, hold this bar here, and just kind of work your rim around. Okay, you see how easy that was? Now what we're gonna do is take this pry bar once again, the red one, this, and we're gonna lift up on the tire like this. Okay, and we're gonna put this. We're going to put it down in here. Okay, you can do this, guys. I didn't think I could, but you can do this. And then once again, you just want to get that tire started over the rim. And then after that, it's easy peasy. You guys can do this. No big deal. And then, obviously now it's just disassemble the machine. So you take this part off. Sorry guys, I hit you. Take this part off here. And then there's your rim. This is another important thing, guys. These things, just standing up on the ground will not work. I tried to put 2x4s in this just to make it so that it was mobile all the time, but it just doesn't work that way. So I put holes. All the way around it on all four sides, drilled anchors into the ground, into the concrete, and then drilled these screws in, these not lag screws, but screws. So this is how you do it. This is how you change a tire. Get a tire off of the rim on your own, guys. I hope this helped. Please like and subscribe. The subscribe button's down there, and please comment if you know an easier way, or if you're interested in any of these products. Just let me know. Thank you, guys.